Good morning. From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day Atlanta at 8 a.m.
At one time or another, we've all had problems at work, whether it's a conflict with a fellow employee or even your boss. It can make even the best jobs unpleasant. But there is hope. And with us this morning is Brandon Smith, a professor at Emory and founder of the Workplace Therapist, with a mission to cure workplace dysfunction. Good morning, Brandon. Thank you so much for being with us here.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
And you know, everybody who's done any work in their lives has been through one of these scenarios. And, you know, you have a list of, I guess, some of the most common questions asked to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one that caught my eye is the people trying to climb the ladder, and then there's the backstabbing coworker.
Yeah, and I've actually seen...
What do you do about that?
I've seen a bigger rise in backstabbing coworkers over the last 5 years than probably we've ever seen.
Really? Why is that?
I think, well, part of it is because most workplaces, we've got less people than we had before. So you're in closer quarters with people that may not play nice with others.
So what do you do about it?
So if you have a backstabbing coworker, the best thing to do is, in good kind of therapy terms, we'd say attend to the obvious. Just go to the coworker and say, hey, it seems like we've got kind of an issue. I don't want that to be how we work together. Let's see if we can work that out. 50% of the time, that usually fixes the problem.
And the other 50?
Then you probably need to go to your boss. And you can say, I got this problem. I can't get done what you want me to get done because Susan over here, she's not playing nice.
Right.
What do I do? And then, so another 25%, that'll cure it.
Okay.
And the remaining 25%, that's when we go to HR.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
HR, don't go to HR first. That's where most people go wrong. They go to HR first. HR is going to say, well, did you talk to Susan?
Right.
Did you talk to your boss? Yeah. So you want to make sure you do those things first.
Got it. All right. Well, what about the boss? Now, what if you feel like the boss doesn't like you, or the boss really doesn't like you for one reason or another?
My most frequently asked question, what are signs that my boss doesn't like me? And so if the boss doesn't like you, it usually means, it's usually a sign of the boss just not feeling like they're heard. Okay. So dysfunction, which is my passion, curing workplace dysfunction. Dysfunction is like mold. It lives in dark places. So the way to cure it is shine a light on it. And so as a good therapist, have that good conversation. Sit down with the boss and say, hey, my job is to serve you. You're my #1 client, because your boss is your #1 customer. And say, so what is it that you need? What would success look like for me? And help me know how you want me to operate. Again, that fixes most of the problems. But every once in a while, you just got a personality conflict, and you're not going to fix it.
Right. But try, you know, at least
always try. Always
try yourself and just go up to that person
and then at least
get something rolling here.
And then you have clarity. At least then you know it's either no, it's not you, it's me, or no, it's you. Right.
And just one more thing, the whole work-life balance. You want to be a good employee. You want to give it your all. But we also have outside lives and families and other things. How do you get that balance? Is it even possible anymore?
Yeah, that's a tricky word. People have different definitions for that. Can you get balance? But as it relates to work is creating so much more demands on us, partly because our phones, we could work anywhere. So there's this 24/7 thing.
So many of us do.
And so many of us do. And then whether we have got salary or we're working hourly, there's more hours we're putting in. And so the key is to healthy boundaries. Learn how to say no, which is really, really hard to do.
Right.
But that's the key.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm filled with such good information. We could talk here for hours. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So good to have you with us this morning.